Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sabina, and I will be very happy if you would subscribe to my channel and leave some love in the comment. We lately missed our holidays in Tel Aviv, and so we thought to make some Mezze. Mezze is actually famous in every Middle East country, and it's lots of salads, cold and warm. You serve it at once, and you just enjoy it alone or with friends. So the number one recipe over here is a lemony eggplant. I just cut the eggplants and without any seasoning, I just added them for 20 minutes in the air fryer. Just make sure you don't burn them, and then I just cutted them, or I tried to cut them in cubes. Obviously, you can also add a little bit more oil in it. I think then the eggplants will be softer, but since I'm using lots of oil in those recipes, I thought I don't need to add some oil in it, and we will put the eggplants in a tasty, oily, lemony vinaigrette, so that was totally fine. For the vinaigrette, I just took a little bit of parsley and added some tasty lemon juice. Make sure when you use things like lemon juice that you use them from good quality. You will definitely taste the difference, and obviously remove those seeds. Where is my lemon press, by the way? Oh, coming to a press. This garlic press is really giving me some headache. I'm so happy to have it, but it's really hard for me to press it with one hand. So feel free to use some garlic or not. Add some salt to your vinaigrette and just toss it around and just adjust it to your taste. Then I also use some good quality olive oil and also toss it around and taste it up and just added my eggplant, diced eggplant to the salad. And you can make this dish easily one day before your guest comes, or even a couple of hours before you eat, so the garlic and the eggplant get tingle mingle together and yeah, be one. Oh my god, this looks so good, and it reminds me of my holiday, and I miss Tel Aviv so much, and I hope that next year I can visit Tel Aviv in a peaceful time. Crispy cauliflower. This cauliflower looks like it's going to be bad. And yes, I have saved the eggplant and the cauliflower from Too Good To Go. That's an app where you can get food cheaper, and some grocery markets do participate with Too Good To Go, and they just offer the food a little bit cheaper before they gonna throw it away. So it's a good thing for everybody and for our environment, and I thought I have to make it now, otherwise it will be bad in a couple of days. And I don't find it so bad. I just cut off the bad part and it was totally fine. I even saw a recipe what to do with cauliflower leaves and from Jamie Oliver, and I will try it in some other video as well. So what I did over here, I just tried, I cut the bad parts away and then cut the cauliflower into little flowers. Wash them obviously very good, and I heated up my favorite pan and added a little bit of oil and a little bit of cumin. This pan is really getting hot, and a little bit of chili flakes. Feel free to add here some garlic. I think I forgot to add some garlic, but it was totally okay. And then fry your eggplants. No, not your eggplants. Your cauliflower on high heat, because we will just fry it till it gets a little bit on the dark side, and then we will add it in the air fryer or in the oven to get it crisp up. I think I will add, or I added a little bit of salt already, and then add it in your in your air fryer, and yeah, let it be crispy. I was craving for some hummus, some simply hummus, so I just took 1 can of chickpeas, a little bit garlic, and too much of cumin powder. Yes, girl, that was too much, but I love cumin. And now I learned from my mistake and I took a spoon to add some salt because we don't like salty hummus. And now we are also adding some lemon with some seeds, as I can see. Where is the lemon press, girl? Get your lemon press. But you know, what should you get? You can get for everything nowadays, anything. So, oh, over here I got this tahini from Amazon in the lockdown time last year, and it is really creamy. I don't like the plastic package, but the consistency is unbelievable. And then you mix up everything, adjust it to your taste, add some more lemon or add some more salt, or I think there's no need of adding more cumin, and just, yeah, put it in a bowl. And if you want, you can add some cayenne pepper or olive oil or parsley or satar. I didn't do any of that. Oh yeah, we have some ice cubes because instead of water, I use ice cubes. And if you haven't tried, you gotta try it. It's the best way to get your chickpeas totally creamy. So for your Greek salad, you need some tomatoes, some cucumber, some bell pepper, garlic, and a little bit of feta cheese and onion later on. Then you can guess, yes, you guessed it right, boys and girls. Just cut up your vegetable, dice it, cut up in the size you want. I just tried to dice everything evenly, you girl, and evenly cutting, but I think this time I did pretty well because this €2 knife is really better than my knives. And I realized I not broke my knives, but I didn't use them well. I used some glass cutting board, which is bad for your knife. So I bought this huge wood board, and I will take my knives to a knife sharpener company something, and then everything is okay again. And yeah, do you know that I love red onion? If not, then you know it now. Red onion are so good. They add so much flavor in every food. And yeah, so you dice up your vegetables and add everything in a bowl. Obviously, you can add everything in a plate as well. And then you will take up some feta cheese. I just took the half feta cheese. And here is the part where it goes not vegan. But if you have some vegan feta cheese, you can get from Life or from Beta or Simply We here in Germany, then your Mezze is totally vegan. But I don't have to tell you this, right? You're an expert by yourself. And I made this salad one day later for my brother's birthday party, and I used a different kind of vinaigrette with some mustard and some maple syrup and stuff, and this was also very tasty. But here we're trying to be totally simple. We will just add a little bit of salt because our feta cheese is salty enough, and a little bit of olive oil. So at the end, I just took the pan where we fried the garlic before and added a little bit of clarified butter and a little bit of garlic, and we will heat it up and just add our pita bread. So my first batch wasn't that good, or it was kind of dry because I used some ready-made pita bread, which is actually totally fine. But you need to add a little bit more of butter, or you can even use vegan butter, obviously. And what I also did after adding the garlic, and this is a little bit dangerous, be careful. Butter and water are not the best friend. But if you just moist your pita bread and add it to the pan, they will get really fluffy and it tastes totally fresh made. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I'll see you next week again. And if you did, do subscribe, take care of yourself, and I see you. Mwah!